your style. I'm your host, Rochelle McCray. Today, we're at a great local business to do some unique holiday shopping. But first, before we can explore, let's take a look at what's coming up in the show. We're looking at fashion trends for the season. See how to update your closet. A new safer dating app that can help you find Mr. or Mrs. Right. And the big trend in home decor, blue. We'll learn how to incorporate the color in different ways. All that and more on this episode of Arizona Living, Your Life, Your Style. I love using natural products for my face and my body, and so this is the perfect place for me, Strawberry Hedgehog. I'm with the owner, Tracy Perkins. Tracy, the first thing that I want to know is, where did the name come from?
I'm a geology professor, and I love nature. I love everything about the environment and protecting it as much as I can, and the Strawberry Hedgehog is actually a cactus. So to me, that represented everything that I wanted: sustainable, of the desert, Arizona pride, and it was brightly colored with the cutest name possible. So I had to go with it.
Well, I think it's the perfect name for the perfect shop. Tell me a little bit more about the products that you carry here.
I have a full line of skincare, and it's all natural, 100% toxin-free and vegan, soaps, lotions, all sorts of goodies.
So tell me a little bit about why it's important to use vegan and natural products, not only for our skin and body, but in our homes.
It is very important to use all natural products, and it's important to try and learn as much as you can about how to read labels, because there are all sorts of ingredients that are carcinogenic, endocrine disruptors that can disrupt our hormones. And so if we can learn more about that and avoid those, then you're going to be healthier in general. And our shop is 100% free of all of that. So beyond my own products, every single product in the store is curated by myself so that we have no toxins, no animal byproducts, and it's 100% safe.
So you're located right in the heart of downtown Phoenix. You're local to Phoenix. The holidays are coming. Tell us why it's so important to shop local this season.
Okay, well, it's very important to shop local because you get to decide where your dollars are going and who you're going to support and what that means to you. So our shop is all about toxin-free. It's all about supporting the environment and supporting animals. And we donate to charities that support the same ideas. We are, taking action on these things. And so if you are aligned with that idea, then by supporting us, you are supporting the same ideas. But beyond that, beyond us, we are surrounded by spectacular local businesses. And when we shop there, we are supporting those small businesses, their families, and keeping money in the community and supporting each other.
Well, I can hardly wait to explore and shop myself.
Thank you.
But we are going to see you later in the show because you're going to show us how to make an air freshener.
Yes.
Very exciting. Some dating apps are scary. The people look one way when you swipe, and then a totally different person shows up. A new app is taking the scary out of searching for a date. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Biddings Bent. I'm the CEO and founder of HelenMeetsTroy.com. Helen Meets Troy is the only dating site and only thing in existence that can learn who you find visually attractive as well as internally attractive. And getting along with somebody, finding somebody visually attractive, it matters. So being the only website that can do that makes it the future of online dating.
I'm Stephanie Bent, and I'm the wife of the founder and CEO of Helen Meets Troy. He had already started Helen Meets Troy before we met, but after we did meet, he even said to me one time, "It makes me so angry that I could have missed you, that you are so perfect for me. I could have missed you. I have to make this website better than all of the rest of them so people can find someone for themselves."
There's a lot of science behind it. We have invented a technology that learns what you find visually attractive or unattractive about a human face just by thumbs upping or thumbs downing pictures. The computer can take your basic thumbs up and thumbs down and look at the image and start extrapolating what matters to you about that image, and then look through the millions of other possible potential matches and bring them to the front of your list. So we can match you on personality and then take all those personality matches and then match you also by who you'd want to wake up to every morning.
We are matches on Hella Meets Troy, yes.
Now, it was like 96%, so I'm curious about
There's room for improvement.
Yeah.
There's room for improvement, but definitely. I've sent people to the site, and when I tell them about our features on how we organize the emails so you don't get a lot of the fluff you don't want, or the thing about video chatting with somebody and it's on site so you don't have to give out your personal information, you don't have to give out your personal number or your Skype name, and it's all in-house so you can keep yourself secure before you actually find out who that person is. They love it. They're like, yes, awesome, I'm on there.
Our goal in putting this whole project together was to make a dating site so successful that we don't have people sitting on it for a long time and we don't have repeat customers. You can't just rely on meeting people in person or at a bar or, at a bookstore or at, supermarket. Dating sites do help. They could help better. So that's where we came in.
The fact that we can make an engine that can help you find what we have together, that's awesome.
Did you know that certain scents can help your mood? Consider the benefits of these scents. Citrus can help perk you up, while peppermint can help soothe the headache, and lavender will help you relax. Here's what's coming up next. Color can also boost your mood, and right now the color blue is hot. See how to make it work in your home. And if you want to cross off that honey-do list before the holidays, help is on its way. We'll introduce you to My Guy. Years ago, an artist envisioned the city of the future. Now you can check out his vision for yourself with a day trip to Arcosanti.
Arcosanti was begun in 1970 as a kind of demonstration project to illustrate the urban ideas that the Italian architect Paolo Soleri had developed over half a lifetime. Paolo Soleri was born in Torino, Italy in 1919 and went to the Torino Politecnico, where he received his doctorate of architecture, and then came to America to study with Frank Lloyd Wright. When Paolo Soleri came to study with Wright, he fell in love with the Sonoran Desert. And he began to understand both viscerally and intellectually that the Sonoran Desert is both rich and fragile. So Paolo Soleri here at Arcosanti imagined he could design and begin to construct a demonstration project to see how cities built three-dimensionally, not sprawled out all on the surface of the land, but contained and a little more complex than most of the cities we have right now, so that they could be sustainable, so that they could sustain human life, and so they also could sustain the millions of other species on the planet that we have co-evolved with. Arcosanti is in the very beginning stages of being constructed. Even though it's started in 1970 and has been going on for 47 continuous years, Arcosanti, it is pretty much a school, in fact. Since 1970, more than 8,000 people from around the world have participated in these construction workshops. Students here are paying a tuition to be here for a series of 5-week workshops in which they live on site, they are fed, and they do the work of building these buildings, working from Soleri's plans and now working from the plans of our own planning department that are altering some of Soleri's work to be more buildable. We think when you visit Arizona to come to Arcosanti is to get a glimpse of the future. Not some science fiction future in which there are driverless cars and things are pretty much the same except shinier. But this is a future that takes into account that there are 8 billion humans on the planet right now. And if everyone were to live the way we live in America, it'd take 4 more Earths to support us all. So we're trying to understand how you can have a rich life without necessarily being rich. And it's working out pretty well, frankly.
Want to knock out that honey-do list and not lift a finger? The folks at My Guy can help.
Today we are here with local personality Lisa Hafner to ask her a few questions about a company she has put her name and reputation behind. Hi Lisa, how you doing?
Hi Monica, I'm doing well, thank you.
Okay, tell us a little bit about My Guy.
Well, you know, My Guy used to be To Fix It, and did you know that I used to be a television show host before as well?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
You know that? Would you mind if I asked you some of the questions? I'm so used to asking questions, would that be okay?
Okay, I guess what do you want to know?
Well, have you ever needed to find like a trusty electrician or maybe a roofer, or let's go with a lawyer. Have you ever needed to find an attorney?
Not yet, but I could see maybe in the future.
Well, that's good. So if you did have to find an attorney, where would you even begin to look?
I guess I would ask friends and family, co-workers maybe, if they knew of a lawyer, until I found a good one.
But that could take a lot of time. And what if they still didn't have anybody they could refer?
Oh, gosh, then I'd have to look up lawyers online?
That's what a lot of people do. But then how would you know who to choose from that?
I would read their reviews.
Okay, but you know as well as I do that you don't know who's writing those reviews. They're total strangers, and the companies online are just paying to be there, right?
Oh, right. Well, now what?
Yeah,
it
exactly.
Seems like there's no good place to find a trusty referral then.
Well, I used to feel the same exact way as you did until My Guy Referrals. It's a free referral list.
Okay, so what makes My Guy Referrals different from all the other lists out there, you know, searching the internet for a company?
You're right, there are a lot, but My Guy doesn't let just anybody on their list. They are very picky. They have to pass a stringent 8-step process to be part of My Guy Referrals. They must be licensed and bonded, have proof of insurance, have an acceptable rating with the Better Business Bureau, be in good standing with the state of Arizona and the Register of Contractors, been in the business for more than 5 years, and My Guy interviews the owner and key people in the company. They check that they have a good online reputation, and the most important step is that they are approved by their peers, members of My Guy who only want to be associated with the best companies in order to uphold their reputation. If someone who is part of the My Guy investigative board doesn't think another company is top-notch, then they don't make our list.
Wow, so what type of companies are part of My Guy?
We've got more than 150 companies, from landscapers to painters, carpet installers, auto mechanics, financial advisors, realtors. We have a professional for almost anything that you can think of.
So how can we get a hold of My Guy?
Hey, I'm supposed to be asking the questions, remember? Just kidding. You know, My Guy has a pretty memorable phone number. Do you remember, Jenny, don't change your number? Oh, I can't sing.
Yeah.
602-867-5309. Perfect.
Oh,
8675. That's our number. It's so easy to remember. But you can also go to our website. Remember, it's a free referral service, and our website is myguy.com. Or you can call
602-867-5309. Oh, yeah.
You got it.
How can you forget?
Easy to remember, easy song, and an easy website.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you, Monica.
An easy DIY remedy for dry hair. Mash up an avocado and mix in an egg. Put it all over your dry hair and let it sit for 20 minutes and then rinse it out. Here's what's coming up next. We're making natural air freshener help your home smell terrific without all those nasty chemicals. And we're checking out the latest in fashion trends. Depending on the shade, the color blue can be really calming or really invigorating. Our experts show you how to use blue in your home decor.
The color blue is definitely a trend that's here to stay. Not only do we see this color in accessories from area rugs to accent chairs and even larger upholstery sets like sofas. The color blue is such a great color. It's gender neutral. It promotes a sense of calmness and relaxation, and it can really go with any other color in the color wheel or what colors you have in your own home. If you're looking to make a big impact of blue in your space, go for an upholstery set like this one. This group is covered in a rich navy color, which offers a ton of warmth, and it looks great paired with this neutral base rug and blue accents. If you love the color blue but you don't want to commit to a whole upholstery group, we have other options to show you. Let's take a look. The color blue can really incorporate into any style, including rustic. This collection features a subtle blue mixed with the espresso finish, which offers a ton of warmth. Not only do we offer this collection in bedroom pieces, we also carry this in dining, as well as coffee and end tables. The color blue comes in many different shades and tones. One way to create a focal point in your space is to choose a high-intensity, energetic color. This piece has a turquoise finish rubbed into the wood grain. These metal chairs also provide a great focal point in your space, for example, in a dining room. They offer that high-intensity, energetic color. Blue is so versatile. It can work with any color palette or style that you already have in your own home. AFW offers on-trend options in different shades of blue to freshen up your space.
We're back at Strawberry Hedgehog, and I'm with owner Tracy Perkins. Tracy is going to show us how to make a great natural air freshener. Where do we start?
All right, we start with 3 basic ingredients. We're using distilled water.
Okay.
We're using white vinegar.
Okay.
And we're using a bit of vodka.
Vodka. Now, do you mean like drinking vodka?
Yeah, just drinking vodka. A little,
Okay.
a little for you, a little for the air freshener.
A little for me. There's a little there, a little there.
Yeah.
I like it.
So we're using vodka because, or any drinking alcohol really, because it helps the spray evaporate faster. And you're not using denatured alcohol or rubbing alcohol, which is a petroleum derivative, which is not great to be breathing in.
Okay, so you put these 3 ingredients in. I've noticed you have a whole slew of amazing over there. What are we putting in on the side?
These are all pure essential oils.
Okay.
So we're going to start out with some tea tree, and tea tree is fabulous. It's very medicinal. It's an excellent antibacterial oil, so that's why we're using that.
Okay.
And then we have lavender. Lavender is spectacular.
I love lavender for sleep.
Yes, and it's so nice to help you balance out your mood, which especially as we're going into the holidays.
Yeah, absolutely.
And everybody's feeling a little moody.
A little bit.
It's nice to help with that. I'm gonna do a little extra sweet orange to help cheer it up.
Oh, that's very like bright. It almost reminds me of holiday season and family gatherings.
Yes.
In the best way.
Yes, that's what I'm going for. Not the less fun aspects, but the fun aspects.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go a little heavy on the peppermint to sort of candy cane it up and make it nice and bright.
Okay.
And so you'll see that it's all separated out.
Now, do you have to like mix this with a spoon or anything? You just throw it in the bottle?
You just throw it in the bottle and then you just shake, 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 shake.
Now, do you need to put this in a dark bottle because of the oils that you're using, or could someone use a clear bottle?
Honestly, you could use a clear bottle, but I like to use the dark bottle so that the essential oils are not reacting with the light.
Okay.
But you can use any kind of bottle you like. I like to use glass.
Okay.
And I like to use dark glass.
Well, that was super simple.
Yeah.
And maybe we just need a little bit of a spritz, spritz, spritz.
I think we do. Spritz, spritz, spritz.
Ah, I love it. I'm gonna need to get some of that for my home this holiday season.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tracy. Coming up, a look at fashion trends that will definitely perk up your style.
For more great videos highlighting all that's happening across Arizona, visit yourview.com.
love the cooler weather, especially when it comes to fashion. Our experts show us what's trending now.
Hi, my name is Angela Johnson. I'm the founder of Label Hoard and the Fashion and Business Resource Innovation Center, and I'm here to share some fashion trends with you. To be in fashion this fall, first of all, wear green. Pantone has said that the color of the year is green. So green in all different shades is going to be really in style. Also, the gender fluid thing is going to continue into the fall, and you won't be able to tell whether, they were meant for men or women, and a lot more men are wearing more feminine things and a lot more women are wearing more masculine things, so you're going to see details from both genders kind of cross over. We're also going to see a lot of jackets, and one of the biggest trends in jackets will be the puffer jacket. So quilting and variations of the puffer jacket are going to come out, including vests and different lengths. A lot of long coats are in style, so the jacket is really hot. In athleisure, we've had this athleisure thing happening for a very long time. So if you're unfamiliar with athleisure, it's the athletic wear that we can wear almost everywhere. And that trend is going to stay around for a little while, but we're going to see a big trend towards the racing stripe down the side. So you'll see a lot of pants having that, and the cutouts thing kind of still happening as well. So if you follow all those tips this fall, you're going to be really on trend.
I want to thank Tracy for letting us visit her at Strawberry Hedgehog. 2 things about this very cool shop. You can join their soap club. You can get a bar of soap delivered every month for 3, 6, or 12 months. What a cool holiday gift idea. And Tracy hosts different workshops from making soap to celebrating other crafters. Just check her website for more information on these programs. Thanks for joining us on Arizona Living, Your Life, Your Style, where we help you live your best life.